Hey there. It's Wednesday, I think, afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern Time, and Steve Edelman is here, and Keith Shaw, and Ann Mintz, and Charlie Bryant. Folks are little by little coming in here. John Sprouse is here. So maybe we'll drink a little toast. A toast to being alive on the planet for another day. Best to you all. And let's hope to take a half hour here or so away from the chaos of our modern lives, and hopefully have some enjoyable music. It's going to be enjoyable for me anyhow. I hope it'll be enjoyable for you. See lots of folks checking in here. Terry St. James and Brian Kuiper. Brian, one of your favorites today is going to be played. And Retta and Ron and Steve Davidson and Toby Simmons on the West Coast. And Phil DeFranco. Hey, Phil. And Kathy Marzik is here, my old songs buddy. And Betsy McIntyre, my Ohio buddy. And Michael Anthony Wood. And Jay Dusenberry. No, Michael, nobody even sent us a ransom note. And Jay, good to see you here. And Carol Pred, and Margot Lemieux, and Kathy Craw, and Mike Verbeck, and Helene Tober Fowler. So this first song today down a little. I want to point out, some of you, I'm sure if Warren and Janelle were here, Warren would notice this immediately. I do have 2 capos on my guitar today. This is not the Cozy Sheridan 2 or 3 capos routine. It is that I'm getting a little bit of a back buzz, which happens when the string behind a capo vibrates. And so I thought I would just put a second capo on here really lightly, just to prevent the strings from vibrating. We aim to please here in Raleigh World. This song is by my friend Susie Burke, wonderful songwriter and singer and guitar player from South Berwick, Maine. I am walking down this highway, and I don't care where I'm bound. There's a voice inside me that keeps on singing. Boy, keep moving, don't turn around. The heat is rising off the pavement. The sweat is pouring down my spine, but I'm willing, I'll keep moving, 'cause I'm trusting I'm gonna find higher ground, higher ground. Gonna lift me up, nothing's gonna bring me down. I hear the singing, I hear the sound. Love is calling me to higher ground. Now my soul's been etched with heartache, just like everyone I know. And I carry all of it with me. And sometimes I know it shows. Some days it is my armor, and some days it is my crown. But believe me, soon I will be free. Crown or armor, I'm gonna lay it down on higher ground, higher ground. gonna lift me up, nothing's gonna hold me down. I hear the singing, I hear the sound. Love is calling me to higher ground. Now maybe you've got a heartache, maybe you hurt like me. Maybe you feel that tether and you're longing to be free. Take my hand and walk beside me. Don't look back, don't look down. Lift your eyes up, see what we have found. There's no use wondering, no sense in asking why we are tested in our time. It's all just a mystery, soon becomes our history. You've got yours and I've got mine. When I find my piece of that holy heaven, I'm gonna fly it from a banner straight out from my heart. Then I'm gonna tear it so I can share it. Will you come now? Come on and do your part. On higher ground, higher ground. Gonna lift me up, nothing's gonna hold me down. I hear the singing, I hear the sound. Love is calling me on higher ground. Higher Ground by Susie Burke, who knows whereof she speaks. Wonderful person. So I'm going to say hi to the Invisibles, Kate Mack, Linda Worster, Kit Sarikaku, Judith Fox, Mike Stillman, Bill Rubenstein, Joel Biget, Mario Prue. And there might be others. Hello to you all. And I'll mention briefly, as I always do, there's a PayPal and Venmo link there. Always appreciated, never expected. So this next one is a tune that was requested a few months ago by Brian Kuiper, and at the time I was familiar with this song. I did not know it. I'd heard it a bunch of times, but I'd never played it, and then I learned it, and I really love it, as I did love Warren Zevon in general, in his own wacky, whacked-out Southern California way. Everybody's restless, and they've got no place to go. Someone's always trying to sell them something they already know. So their anger and resentment grow. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio. Heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Mohammed's radio. You know the sheriff's got his problems too, and he will surely take them out on you. In walked the village idiot, and his face was all aglow. He's been up all night listening to Muhammad's radio. And don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Muhammad's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Muhammad's radio. Everybody's desperate, they're trying to make ends meet. You work all day and still can't pay the price of gasoline and meat. Alas, their lives are incomplete. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Muhammad's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Muhammad's radio. You've been up all night listening for his drum, hoping that the righteous might just come. I heard the general whisper to his aide-de-camp, be watchful for Muhammad's lamb. And don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Muhammad's radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio, Muhammad's radio. Muhammad's radio. Warren Zevon, Muhammad's radio, the late Warren Zevon. So let me do a little saying hello here and some more announcements. Rhonda Scott Merrick is here, and Kate Petrella, and Deb Libby Clark, and Karen Beatty, and Debbie Moore. And did I say hi to Carol Pred? If I didn't, I'm saying it now. Bunny Barnes is here with Stephen. And Leslie Williams Earhart. Hi, Leslie. Cindy Glorioso. Tom Dietz. Kathy Marzik. Pardon me. Judy Wong. And Rich Fowler, and that's most everybody. So a couple announcements. Let me pick up this old guitar. This Warhorse. I want to mention I've been doing a lot of writing, and I have a couple outlets for that, and I usually put a link up on Facebook. One of them is Substack, and that one is raleighworld.substack.com. And another one is my guitar blog, raleighguitar.wordpress.com. And the guitar blog, I've embarked on a history of my world, my life with the guitar, starting way back before I could even play. And I'll be putting up, maybe every 3 or 4 days or maybe once a week. It's going to be a long story because I've already written about 4 of them. They're not all up yet, but I'm not even to college yet. So there's going to be a lot of stuff there, and I hope you enjoy it if you read it. It's especially, I think, guitarists might pick up some tips, or they might even go, oh God, I'm not the only one who's gone through that. So we'll see. The schedule. I'm on today, tomorrow, Thursday, Alex Bevan at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Martin McNeil at 4 Eastern Time from the UK. And those guys are both so wonderful that you might want to listen to one and then go back later and listen to the other one. But because they're just like my concerts, they stay up online. You can go back and find them and listen to them later on if you need to. On Friday, Warren Bendler and 3 o'clock, Slim Edelman, who's here right now, a.k.a. Steve Edelman, at 3:30 Eastern Time, and Bunny Barnes with her twofer at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And everybody included here, these are all interesting musicians to listen to. So on Saturday morning at 11 Eastern Time, Dakota Dave Hull has Guitar Day, the best day of the week. And Dakota Dave is a wonderful guitar player who I've known forever. It's 40 years. And just a fine guitar picker and a lovely guy. So go listen to him if you get a chance. Sunday, I will be back at 10:30, and I will offer up the requests thingy. The requests have been kind of dying off, and that's okay. I'll still do a slightly longer show, even if there aren't requests. I'll probably do 6 tunes. And I do want to, I have, as I'm some people who are actually on here and people who are not. I have a lot of friends at this stage of our life who are going through various crises, maybe with their pets, maybe with their spouses, maybe with their own selves. And I just want to wish you all the best goodwill for whatever's going on in your life. And I know that when my life went sideways a little over a year and a half ago, I made myself a kind of oath that I would make sure to try to get enough sleep, try to get some exercise, and eat healthy food. And to the extent that I've stuck with that, it's helped me stay in one piece through all the horrors. So I hope it might help you too. Jim Greco, how you doing, buddy? So I think that's all my announcements. Next up is the instrumental, and this is from Sir Hugh Perry. It's called Jerusalem. Jerusalem by Sir Hugh Perry, meaningfully, which became an anthem for the women's movement in England in the early part of the 20th century. David Arthur Radcliffe, hey buddy, hope you're doing well. So I want to thank you all for joining me, as I usually do. Sometimes I can string my words together, and sometimes not. So I always appreciate the time I spend with you, and I hope it brings you a little solace. And I'm going to do one more for you. And I think about this song. I wrote this song about a year ago, a little bit more than a year. And I always hope that it is taken in the right frame of mind by people, that it isn't that really the theme of this song is giving up is not an option. Is we're here, enjoy your time on the planet, do everything you can to make the world a better place, and try to endure the people who are not doing so, no matter how powerful they are. But I digress. Now life can throw you some curves, and things don't always turn out right. Everybody has the blues sometimes, and nobody wins every fight. So if you're feeling gloomy about all that you have lost, just be glad that you had it when it's time to pay the cost. Just repeat after me. My life is not a tragedy. Now maybe you've lost it, love, or time took your loved ones away. You know that even if you're the last man standing, you too will fall one day. Well, I started as a baby, and I grew to be a man. You know, if I end up as an old dog, I guess I'll understand. When I look into the mirror, the old man there will agree. My life is not a tragedy. I've been down so many pathways. You know, I've seen it all. I'm not gonna get all low down when my back's against the wall. So if hard times descend on you, dark clouds are overhead, you better grab on to this time you have for living before they pronounce you dead. If you find that you're suffering from a bad case of the blues, you gotta get up in the morning and adjust your attitude. Just repeat after me. My life is not a tragedy. My life is not a tragedy. Our lives all have, seems like more and more tragic moments, but my life is not a tragedy. will be happy. Be healthy and be brave and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Take care. Have a good rest of the week. I will hope to see some of you on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.